Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. So I just wanted to touch on the new iPhone 14 and what futures we can expect. So we all know that the iPhone 14 will be released somewhere in September 2022 and we kind of all excited about that. But what are the main futures of that iPhone? What futures can we expect with the iPhone? Well, the very first one is the camera. Well, it is expected that we will get a 48 megapixel camera on the back. That means that we will jump from 12 megapixel to 48 megapixel camera. So you can realize that with that we need a larger storage, because if you shoot high quality videos and high quality pictures, you need to have a lot of storage. So at least 1 terabyte will be a good storage amount for that kind of data. But it's most likely that Apple will not unlock all the capabilities of that new camera, because it's an overkill if you ask me, and it will drain a lot of battery and a lot of storage of your iPhone. So if you are a basic video taker, if you just take day-to-day videos for your children and all of that, you just need a 12 megapixel camera. And with that 48 megapixel camera, you can just shoot in 12 megapixel camera. Your pictures will not be that huge, your battery will not be that drained that fast and all of that. One more thing to notice is that 48 megapixel camera will only be available on the iPhone 14 Pro. The regular iPhone 14 will most likely have a normal 12 megapixel camera. Is that a reason to go for the iPhone 14 Pro? No, definitely not. You can just stick with regular iPhone 14. It will have a lot of good functionalities, such as a great battery life, a good chassis that you can just drop your phone. And I don't mean just that you can drop your phone multiple times without worrying about getting it scratched or dented. So yeah, that's maybe the biggest improvement of Apple to the iPhone 14. And by the way, I'm holding this iPhone 6s just because I don't have any iPhone laying around with battery to show you something around towards that video. But yeah, so that's maybe the biggest thing that will be released with the iPhone 14 Pro. We will get a 48 megapixel sensor for that iPhone. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. What about the front-facing camera? Well, that one will also most likely will have a very large sensor. I'm not sure if that 48 megapixel will be on the front face camera. That's something that we need to discover once they release that iPhone. So the second thing that you can expect from the iPhone 14, from the coming up iPhone 14, is that max size. So as you can remember, if we go back to the iPhone 5, we just had one size iPhone. Up until iPhone 6, where we saw a two size iPhone. We had the normal iPhone 6 like this one, and the max version. And fast forward to 2016, I guess. Well, we got the iPhone 10. That one came in one size as well, and the iPhone 10s came in two sizes: the normal size and the max one. And from that point, we got the two sizes just for the Pro version. So the iPhone 11 Pro got a small and a max size. The iPhone 12 Pro got a normal and a max size, but that didn't go for the normal iPhones, such as the iPhone 12 and iPhone 13. We just saw a one size, a 6.1 inch for the normal iPhone 12 and 13, but that will likely change with iPhone 14. The normal iPhone 14 will come in two sizes: the regular size, the 6.1 inch, and also the 6.7 inch version. While the Pro models will also have two sizes, but it's most likely that the Pro models will be slightly larger than the regular iPhones. I mean, to be honest with you, this particular size, and this is if you go from end to end, all screen, it's more than enough for me to do all kind of tasks on it. Even gaming on this size is particularly fine for me. But I know some people do a lot of things on their iPhone. I know some people who just write articles on their iPhone. They might be needed the 6.7 inch model. It's also good for watching videos and all of that. So that might be a good iPhone for you. But if you just a regular user who just uses his iPhone to send emails and use WhatsApp and all of that, you might need just the normal 6.1 inch. So yeah, that's something, that's a big improvement. Most likely we'll not see the iPhone 14 mini. So Apple will most likely stop making the mini versions on this year's iPhone. So yeah, I saw some articles on the internet stating that we might get an M2 chip on the iPhone 14 and 14 Pro. That's most likely not gonna happen. We will see an A15 Bionic chip for the iPhone 14, and for the iPhone 14 Pro, we might get the A16 Bionic chip. So the iPhone 14 will have the exact same chip as this year's iPhone, as the iPhone 13 Pro, but the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max will most likely get an A16 Bionic chip, which is more efficient. It will run things more smoothly. And like we said at the beginning of this video, if you will shoot in 48 megapixel camera, you'll need a chip that can handle that and that distribute its energy more efficiently. So therefore you need a stronger chip that's more powerful, that will not drain your battery that fast and all of that. So yeah, we will not get the M2 chip, but we will get that A16 Bionic chip on the iPhone 14 Pro and the A15 Bionic chip on the regular iPhones, on the regular iPhone 14. And yeah, that's actually it. That's what you can expect from the upcoming iPhones. The iPhone 14 that will most likely be released in September, and somewhere in November, you can start ordering that iPhone. So yeah, that's actually it for this video. I just wanted to touch on this subject because yeah, there are a lot of articles on the internet stating a lot of things, but I just wanted to give you the main things on this iPhone. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.